Lynn and I will be enjoying our drive from Oregon Inlet Campground in Nags Head, North Carolina, on the Outer Banks National Scenic Byway along Cape Hatteras National Seashore and over several bridges connecting the islands of the Outer Banks of North Carolina from Bodie Island to Hatteras Island and visit the Cape Hatteras Lighthouse. Another video will cover our truck and travel trailer ferry ride to Ocracoke Island, where we will be camping. This portion of the designated North Carolina Highway 12 stretches over 70 miles. The entire Outer Banks Scenic Byway is 148 miles long and is managed by the National Park Service. As we started our drive in the early morning across this bridge, we were met with a early morning fog, which made the travel very pretty and scenic and peaceful. However, if you were a boater, it would have been a very treacherous entry into the inlet. Lynn and I enjoyed our drive to Cape Hatteras, and we stopped at several locations to take pictures and enjoy reading several of the historical plaques along the highway. Here we are, the Cape Hatteras Lighthouse, year 2022.
We were here several years ago with Dee Dee, Elise, Christy, Daniel,
Nancy, Marcia, Daryl. To all my grandchildren, you know that Granddaddy wanted to walk to the top of this lighthouse, but it wasn't open. They're doing some repairs on the inside. So this is my second trip to this lighthouse, and I have not been able to go to the top. Maybe one day, one of you can go to the top and take pictures. Our next activity was visiting the graveyard of the Atlantic Museum. Make sure that you give yourself enough time to tour this museum if you're ever in this area. We We stopped by the Hatteras Ferry terminal to observe vehicles with travel trailers being loaded onto the ferry. We will be taking the ferry to Ocracoke Island, and it will be our first time taking our travel trailer on a ferry boat. Taking our travel trailer on the ferry boat will be in another video. A quick overview. We are on a 18 location trip beginning from Clearwater, St. Petersburg, Florida. Our first 6 locations included Florida, Georgia, and Tennessee. Locations 7 and 8 are in North Carolina. Here at location 8, we visited and toured 10 locations. Our next activity will be the ferry boat to Ocracoke Island and its state park campground. And of course, that will be in another video. Thank you for watching Adventures of Charlie and Lynn YouTube channel.